Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had so many questions. How do we record an episode? Where do we find background music? How do we get our show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places that people like to listen? And where do we find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. Anchor makes it simple to get up and running. You can upload and schedule your podcasts ahead of time. It publishes to all the major podcast platforms. You can easily check your stats. I could go on, but instead, why don't you go and get started? Go to anchor.fm/start to join the e-commerce minute and a diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. We can't wait to hear your podcast.
It's the e-commerce minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts, Bart Mraz and John Suter. The e-commerce minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. This episode is brought to you by SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes. Save time and money no matter what you ship or mail with SendPro Online software. Print shipping labels and stamps right from your desk and access discounted rates for as low as $4.99 a month. Try it free for 30 days and get a free 10-pound scale when you visit pb.com/minute. That's pb.com/minute. Experience the better way to ship with a free trial of SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes. It's e-commerce minute episode 481.
In today's episode, Dunkin introduced a limited edition theme nail polish.
When you think about Dunkin' Donuts, you think quick donuts, convenient breakfast sandwiches, or a cheap cup of coffee. And now there's nail polish. Dunkin' has recently introduced a limited edition line of nail polishes throughout the United States in a partnership with vegan nail polish company Lauren B. Beauty. The featured shades are inspired by Dunkin's signature lattes, Baskin Robins ice cream flavored coffees, and their iconic orange and pink logo colors. Dunkin's coffee-inspired shade range features colors such as Cocoa Mocha, a chocolate brown, and Caramel Craze, a candy-colored brown. And one of Baskin Robbins' inspired shades is a Pistachio Almond Fudge, a turquoise. The collection is available only in a handful of salons in 10 cities in the United States: Atlanta, Baltimore, Boston, Chicago, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, Philadelphia, Tampa, Florida, and Washington, D.C. The collection will last through June or until supplies last, and customers who choose one of these shades at the salon get a $3 gift card to Dunkin'. See, there's the connection. This is just one of the many attempts from brands to enter the highly coveted, very profitable beauty industry. Is this too weird for you?
Yes.
Okay, it's weird. Okay, so we picked this story for the connection to the beauty industry.
Yeah, I mean, Dunkin' is doing a lot of this kind of stuff, as you noticed.
Well, they're trying to match up, because as the loyal listeners will see, I like to cherry pick some of these stunt marketing things as it relates to commerce in general. I think this is just another brand extension, stunt marketing kind of thing. I don't know I don't get the connection with the nail polish, except for the fact that it's trying to, I guess, for their branding and their colors and all that kind of thing. This is kind of, we look at that little scale. It's skewing towards the weird part.
Yeah, I don't. I don't get it.
There is a battle brewing with not only convenience stores, but with coffee chains. Dunkin', I think in the Philly area, what would you say their main rival would be? I guess that would be Wawa, correct?
Yeah, that'd be Wawa's. I mean, it's still 7-Eleven, obviously, because it's around, but Wawa would be the main one.
Right, and then there's Starbucks, which obviously is still on every corner. I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, in Philly, especially in Philly, right? Right. I mean, Dunkin' is a Boston company, so you have all that, and Wawa is definitely a Philly company, so that's the rival. But I don't see Wawa coming out with nail polish.
I was going to say,
I did see. I was down the shore, and I walked into Wawa, and they had a full. I don't know if you've seen these things, but a full shelf with their branded stuff that you can buy, like sweatshirts and stuff.
I see a lot of people walking around with the shirts now. That seems to be like a thing, especially when you're down the shore walking on the boardwalk. Everybody's got a Wawa shirt on, especially when you go out of town. Like you go to Florida now, and it's like there's more Wawas in Florida than there is in Philly, which is totally weird to me. But anyway, last month, Dunkin' dropped a line of lip balms shaped like their iconic munchkins that could be purchased in the store.
Just don't eat them.
Starbucks released a line of liquid lipsticks that align with their beloved S'mores Frappuccino last month.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
Olive Garden teased a makeup palette last April Fool's Day. So I don't get what the real connection is, but I don't know.
See, all these people just like all the marketing people went, it'd be funny if we just connected with things. And
Right. And the creative director goes, yeah, let's go with that.
let's go with that because we don't know what we're doing. And it's like, it's hot for a hot minute, right? Like we're talking about now, but it's going to be as hot as this show.
Yep.
As long as the show is.
Right. Which will be, I think it's going on 4 minutes long.
Exactly.
Why don't you tell us about today's sponsor, Bart?
We like to take a moment to tell you about our sponsor, Sempro Online from Pitney Bowes. Stop wasting time waiting in line to send mail and packages. Avoid all confusion trying to find the best postal rates for your business. With Sempro Online for Pitney Bowes, you can send packages and mail without leaving your office right from your desk for as low as $4.99 a month. You save time and money no matter what you send, from letters to package to overnights. Starting at only $4.99 a month, you can print shipping labels and stamps right from your printer. Easy to compare rates using the online software. Get access to special USPS savings for letters and priority mail shipping. Plus, track all your shipments and get email notifications when they arrived. And for being an e-commerce minute listener, you receive free 30-day trial to get started. As an added bonus, you also receive a free 10-pound scale shipped right to your door to help you accurately weigh your packages. Go to pb.com/minute to access this special offer and get free 30-day trial plus a free 10-pound scale to get started. That's pb.com/minute. Experience better way to ship with free trial of Sempro Online from Pitney Bowes.
Nice read, sir. It was smooth and buttery. So we mentioned vegan nail polish in the top of the show. Vegan nail polish means there are no animal-derived ingredients present in the formulation of that nail polish. If a nail polish is certified vegan-friendly, it also means it's cruelty-free. So that being said, what is in non-vegan nail polish? I don't want to know. Okay, so actually I take that back. Non-vegan brands use fish scales in their polishes or shellac, which is a byproduct from the lac bug. Ooh.
Yeah, gross.
Oh, and stat time. According to a report by Zion Market Research, the global cosmetic products market was valued at around $532 billion in 2017 and is expected to reach around $863 billion by 2024. And I think $100 billion of that will be made by Kylie Jenner.
Correct. That's the only way to see that.
Correct. So influencers, go out and get your Dunkin'. They don't even say Dunkin' Donuts anymore, right? It's just Dunkin'.
It's Dunkin'. Yep.
Get your Dunkin' limited edition themed nail polish. And that's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.